So, I completely, I just forgot to record anything today. What we did today was we went to the zoo, and that was about it. After the zoo, we just came back to the hotel, and I swam in the pool for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we came up here, got dressed, went down to this 24/7 thing, bought a bunch of shit that I can eat tomorrow as well. Like I've got a few gobstoppers, like nerds. I had some fruit tingles, but I ate them. So, because I love my fruit tingles, and they're pretty cheap there. It's like $10, and I got like 3 fruit tingles, Hubba Bubba, like the actual rolls of Hubba Bubba, the nerds, and gobstoppers, all for $10. $10.05. So that was pretty epic. And after that, we didn't eat them all. I didn't eat all this shit straight away. I got we went to, you know, we went out for dinner. Basically, the hotel we're in now, which is the Mantra, it's Mantra on Hay, in Perth. It's across from the one my mum wanted, but it's fully booked because it was cheaper, and we think it'd be way better. Look at my earlobes, man. But anyway, we went to the cafe, the restaurant there. That is like if you order room service at the hotel over there, the Comfort Inn. I think it's Comfort Inn. You get the food from that restaurant, and that's where we went tonight. It's literally across the road. All I got was chips because I didn't really eat anything too dramatic. Like, if you've known me for a while, you probably know I don't eat too much vegetables, meat, fruit. Hardly any meat, actually. Only like chicken, really. And yeah, I got chips. It cost $9, and it was not much. It was pretty good. And then after that, we got home, and I just listened to the Misfits podcast. I had all of them downloaded because our 50 gig internet plan, the internet ran out. Because the first day we got 5 gigs, ran out nearly instantly. So my mum had to get another one on the second day, like the same day, so that we could have more devices because the first code stopped working. And sorry, we wanted it on more than just my iPad, Brandon's iPad, and my phone because Nana wanted it on hers, Brandon wanted it on his phone, and then I think Mum wanted it on hers as well, which is 6 devices and you get 3 per code, no matter how big the plane is. So it's like okay, but then the next day it happened again, so she got another 5 gigs. That ran out really fast, and then yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago. So this is on the third day. We got a 50 gig one. Sorry, 30 gig one, and most of it was used by Brandon's phone, my iPad, because my phone doesn't do this, uploading photos to iCloud, uh, to save space. Mine doesn't because I don't really need the space. I don't have that many games that use too much storage. I've actually got nearly 10 gigs of storage. I think I downloaded a bunch of Netflix shit, so probably 5 gigs, 4 or 5 gigs now. I downloaded some Netflix shit on the Wi-Fi, but when I looked at the thing that tells you how much you've used on the uploads, it was like 19 gigs of 30 was upload, and then 11 was download, and that barely lasted us 2 days till this morning, and I've just been having to watch the Mythos podcast, and I watched the entire poll. I listened, sorry, to the Empire and entire Poland story. You can actually see my reflection in that. What's it called? Mirror. There we go. And basically just re-listened to it because it was an interesting story the first time I listened. And sorry for that angle. Got the camera. You got my oh yeah, I got this from the zoo. It's a grabber, but it's also a dinosaur, because why not? Ow. Anyway, my legs are still sunburnt a little bit, but they're way better than the first couple of days. So yeah, I've got my water here, got my iPad, my headphones. So on my iPad, the only thing I have is podcasts. Oh god, hang on. All I have is podcasts. Not for Netflix. Sorry, music, and a few games that are better on a big screen. On my phone, I have a Netflix and music, and most of the games that are on my iPad, like most of the same ones. Plus, there's a couple ones that aren't, and some that are on it, but like that were on my iPad, but are now deleted because I needed space. On that are now deleted on my iPad. So we're going to Jenny's tomorrow, and Mum said before we go on the plane, if we needed to download anything like Netflix things, games to play, because Brandon wants to play Ark while he's on the train, but he doesn't have any internet to download it, so he used a third of his mobile data, and he got like a third through the app. So it's like it's 1.8 gigs, and he has 2 gig limit, and he already used like over 50%, probably like 75%, so that's why he could only download like a third of it, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, this section's getting a bit long, but I guess this makes up for missing an entire day, because the part 2, if you've seen it, I don't know if it's up by the time I finish editing this one. I think it should, but basically part 2 is ready as of recording this. It's just I have no internet to fucking upload, so if I get enough time at Jenny's, I will definitely upload it then. If we only have like half an hour to be there, then I'll download all my shit first before trying to upload, because I can always try at the airport while we're waiting. It's just that the Perth airport Wi-Fi isn't as fast as Melbourne's. If you saw Melbourne's, it was like 600 megabytes a second upload. I checked on speedtest.net, and I uploaded a video of me screen recording, just uploading like my bitch lasagna remix thing that I did when I was like really tired. I just re-uploaded that in the share thing. I don't know why I did it in the share thing. I guess it's easier to see the bar, I guess, instead of it just going... I don't know, I just did that. The preparing thing isn't based on upload speed, it's based on device performance, but as soon as it gets to the middle, to near the end, that's the upload speed, where it says uploading, and the amount of time left. It took like literally 1 second, or like 1.2 seconds, 2 seconds. It was less than 2 seconds, which is fucking insane for a 3-minute video. Holy shit, I wish I had that internet. The download wasn't the best because, not like compared to uploading, everyone at the airport's probably, well, most people at the airport that have a phone are probably either looking at Twitter, looking up something about their flight, or just something in general on Google, posting a video to Twitter, posting a picture to Twitter, same with Instagram, and so that's 6. 7 would be probably maybe talking to someone over FaceTime, which still uses the internet, unless you're just calling them normal, like video call. Discording someone, Snapchat, a bunch of things that use downloading, like using Twitter. If you don't post tweets, it doesn't use upload speed. But usually when people use Twitter, it's literally just text, and if it's an image, it's like a megabyte, which means the upload speed could be like 100 kilobytes a second, and it would take like 8 seconds or something. If it was like 300 kilobytes a second, it'd still take like 8 seconds to upload the picture. So it doesn't really impact that much, but the download speed is only like 12 megabytes a second, which is still fast for free internet. But the upload speed is like 600 because not everyone's uploading a video to fucking YouTube at the same time, which makes sense because not everyone's a YouTuber. But it's just insane how much the difference is. If there was like only me downloading, I think they have a 1 gig a second download and 1 gig a second upload, which is insane. It might actually be 10 gigs a second download and then 1 gig a second upload, because holy fuck. But this section has been going on for way too long. Tomorrow we are going to Nostalgia Box, definitely, because it's the last day we're here. And then we're getting on a plane at about 6:30 p.m. ish. Unless it gets delayed by like 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes. If we're very unlucky, maybe half an hour to an hour or 2 hours. Doesn't I don't know. But we're gonna get home at about, I believe it's 6. It'll be about 6:30. It'll be about 10:30 p.m. in Perth, because it's 4 hours. But you add 3 hours onto that, which is 1:30 in the morning. And then apparently my mum's gonna sleep on the plane. I don't know if we're gonna go stay at my uncle's, Uncle Damo's, or if we're just gonna go drive straight home. Because you can't really drive when you're tired, because that's a bad idea. So I'm guessing my mum's gonna try and get a nap on the plane. And while I'm guessing she's gonna let me and Brad sit next to each other, because we're gonna be playing Plants vs Zombies 2. We want to talk to each other, like if we need help with a level, we can help each other. So hopefully she can sit on like the aisle, because I'm gonna be sitting on the window this time back, so I can actually get some shots this time. It's just gonna be night, about halfway through the flight, or maybe actually less because we're going forward in time. So that means maybe a quarter into the flight or a third, probably a third. But I'll still be able to get off the takeoff. The landing I'll do, because there'll be a bunch of lights, but there's not really going to be much to see unless the moonlight lights up some clouds. If there aren't any higher clouds that are higher up, because there are, they're just not as common. But I guess I will see you guys in the next video thing, because part 3 is the one that has today and tomorrow. So this is probably gonna be one of the longest ones, because this bit's already 12 minutes long. Yeah, on part 1, day 1 was like 14 minutes total, and then day 2 was only like 8 minutes. So this one's 13 minutes, and tomorrow's probably gonna be like 15. So it's going to be like about half an hour long, maybe. It might be closer to like 25 or 20. So, I don't know, don't take my word for that. I'm not even going to bother editing this one, even on the plane, because I just want to relax on the plane. Because I'm pretty much going to sleep as soon as we get home from the plane ride. So, that'll be Gucci. I might do a vlog on Christmas, by the way. So I gotta go to sleep now, because we have to be out of this hotel by 10 a.m. if we don't want to pay another day's worth of fees for staying here, which is a lot since there's 4 of us. So it'll be a lot compared to like only 2 or 3 of us. I guess 2 of us would be like if I was with my dad, but with my mum, my nana, me and my brother, so 4 people. So yeah, the pool was fun, had a blast. I can't believe I've been talking for 14 minutes. Hasn't felt like that long. I just like talking, I guess. And yeah, this thing's gonna take a lot of editing. The last couple days have been a bit shit. Even Mum agrees. We've come to Perth, but we haven't really done too much. It's just been annoying with Google Maps fucking up. Like there's roads, right, where it's like, oh, your destination's on the right, so we're like, okay, just turn right. It's like, turn right and then your destination's on your left. This is to get to a McDonald's earlier today, and it's like, oh, no right turns. How did you not know that Google Maps? Like, So we had to go forward another kilometer, turn right again, go through like 3 roundabouts, turn right again, and then turn right into the McDonald's. And we're like, fucking... Oh, Jesus. And we're just like, fucking... Why? And so, that's one of the reasons. And the amusement park was shit. And the zoo wasn't too bad, actually. It was pretty good today. I sat down for the bit where Mum and Dad went to the tigers and the elephants. Because my legs were shitting themselves. So I just sat there on my phone. I was just playing Plants vs. Zombies 2 until they came back about like 20-30 minutes later. But for the first hour, I think it was 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours because we were there since about 12, and it was about 2 o'clock when they left, and it was about 2:30 when we left. Actually, 2:20 when we left, and it took us about 5 minutes to walk back to the car. So, wasn't too bad. I guess I should probably end the day here, because as you can see, look at the bags under my eyes. I'm pretty tired. Anyway, I guess tomorrow the first thing we're going to do is go to Nostalgia Box. I'm pretty sure we might be going to Jenny's first. I am not sure. I think we're going to Nostalgia Box first, and then meeting up with Jenny at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon to have lunch with her, which is when we're also going to be able to download anything we need, because she has unlimited internet. She doesn't care. And we were there the other day, so that's how we know. And then after that, we'll have to be at the airport by about 5, just in case. So if we leave at about 10 a.m., so let's say quarter to 10, we'll have about, let's say we're out of the motel completely by about 10. We're just, because we have to, let's just say 10, okay? Just make my calculus easier. So if we need to get to Jenny's by about, let's say 2, that'll give us 3 hours say 2.5 hours to be there, and then 30 minutes to get to the airport, because she's pretty close to the airport, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she is. And so if we go from 10 to 2 p.m, that is 4 hours, so I can be at Nostalgia Box for up to 4 hours. I think, though, what Mum would probably want to do is Nostalgia Box for like 2 hours, and then we go to the mall and buy, I guess, some, souvenirs at some of the shops here, so that are like only in Perth. So I guess tune in. I don't know why I said tune in. There's no next part. I guess I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, we're on our way to the airport. And we're in the airport shuttle. Goodbye, car. Goodbye. Our plane leaves at like 6:15 unless it gets delayed for some reason. Just high chance, because it always happens. I guess I'll update you when we get there, but yeah. You didn't freak out, high five.
It's not that scary. The reason I freaked out the first time was my first time.
Same. We're back and we're in our old car, Brandon. Feels so good.
Oh, and we'll get seen.
It feels. Oh god, now it's dark as shit. Feels so good to be back in the car. What about you, Brandon? What do you think? You feel good?
Yes.
My back's killing me for carrying that bag.
It was an accident. I don't know what's the right
I've been
numbers.
talking to Dan on Twitter DMs since the airport Wi-Fi comes out all the way to here.
Oh, and these seats.
But as soon as we leave here, we're not gonna have any internet, so I guess this is the end of the Perth vlog. Let me just switch the camera around. It's the end of the vlog. Everyone say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye.
Say bye, Nana.
Bye.
Fred.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.